I was speechless. I was like so surprised. I'm like, this is not real.
It's just an incredible honor to be thought of in that way.
It's wonderful to be recognized for contributions that you make in your city.
It was just honestly a deep sense of gratitude.
I really didn't settle in initially how many kind of people that I'd reached out to and made a change for. So that really hit my heart. Felt good.
I didn't imagine this. This was not what I envisioned for my life. This was not the goals that I set for myself. And everyone keeps telling me this is where you were supposed to be. This is who you are.
Think of my grandmother and my mother who raised me to be a little girl with big dreams and bold ambitions, to use my voice as a young child, to be a girl with courage and confidence, to know that I could, at a young age, make a difference in the lives of others. And that has just carried through my entire life's journey.
When you spend your time working on issues that matter so much to me, and I think issues that are also bigger than I am or than we are, you rarely stop to think about the recognition because you're so consumed by the work.
I think I just always had a little bit of grit. Finding my voice took a lot of time and I had to grow a lot of backbone. But being able to give that skill to someone else or be able to change the work environment so somebody doesn't have to go through what I did, that's kind of my driving force now.
It also felt important, not just as a woman, but also as a trans woman, that an organization would choose a woman who is trans as a positive example in our community.
As far as a role model, I think that's really just sinking in. I just get to tell my story. And I think that has been amazing, where these, especially students or youth get to come up to me and ask me questions. And all I'm doing is sharing my perspective and what happened to me.
Nobody goes into this line of work for the fame or fortune. We do it because we care about these issues. We want to make a difference in the lives, in my case, of children and youth, and to contribute to my community.
Just follow your dreams, follow your passion, and do the work, whether people see you or not, whether people recognize you or not, whether people reward you or not. If you put your all into something, the fruits will bear. You will see the fruits.
Just reminded me that what I'm doing and what our team is doing it really matters, because there are still so many structural and cultural barriers that women have to navigate on a daily basis. So if our efforts are even slightly illuminating these realities that much more and also pointing towards what resolution can look like, it's even much deeper.
I'm in my 50s and I'm just discovering who I am.
A lot of it is just survival. Girls got to work, girls got to pay her bills. So you wake up and you go. That's where a lot of the drive initially started. And then I kind of found out that I was really good at it.
I find the concept of death incredibly inspiring because I only have so much time on this planet. I have things to do. I don't have time to wait for somebody else to do them. I don't have time to wait and wonder if I'm able to do it. Let's find out while we're doing it.
To be a woman of impact is, a woman who sees the value in others, somebody who sees the worthiness and the dignity of others in her community and who is changing the lives of others for good. A woman who gets up every day fueled and fired up to transform the lives of others through service and dedication, courage and commitment.
Sometimes impact is loud and it's difficult to miss. But there's other times when it happens very quietly as well. There's the aspects of mentorship, advocacy, or just championing causes quietly, or even something as simple as leaving doors open behind yourself so that our community can come through as well.
What makes me proudest in my work is seeing children and youth claim their dignity, claim their voices, and to rise up and make a difference in the lives of the next generation of children.
I love this city. I just am endlessly falling in love with it. And for people who are also super committed to building a better Calgary, to see the work that I've done and think that it's meritorious is incredibly gratifying.
The Woman of Impact is someone who changes the trajectory of something beyond herself. It speaks about when a woman or a person leaves systems, communities, and opportunities better than they found them.
This is me, a girl that came off the streets, a nobody, standing beside some amazing, phenomenal people. To me, it's like, Dee, you've done good, you've done well, and you should be proud of yourself.